The gray-eyed morn smiles on the frowning night, checkering the eastern clouds with streaks of light, and flecked darkness like a drunkard reels from fourth day's path and Titan's fiery wheels. Now, ere the sun advance his burning eye, the day to cheer and night's dank dew to dry.
When I was a little tiny boy, with a hey-ho in the wind and the rain, the foolish thing was but a toy.
Oh, me, you juggler, you canker blossom, you thief, thou art a robber, a lawbreaker, a villain. Yield thee, thief! Thou injurious thief! Hear but my name and tremble.
Raineth every day.
Neither a borrower nor a lender be, for loan oft to lose is both itself and friend, and borrowing dulls the edge of husbandry. This above all, to thine own self be true.
When I came to man's estate, with a hey-ho in the wind and
Bring us where we may rest ourselves and feed. Here's a young maid with travel much oppressed and faints for succor.
against knives and thieves, men shut the gates. For the rain, it raineth every day.
The pleasantest angling is to see the fish cut with her golden oars the silver stream,
and greedily devour the treacherous bait.
When I came last to wife, with a hey-ho in the wind and the rain.
Farewell, Monsieur Traveler.
How now, Orlando? Where have you been all this while? You, a lover, and you serve me such another trick. Never come in my sight more.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Hey, where's my man?
With the hay and the ho and the hang on, you know, these pretty country folks would fly in springtime, the only pretty ringtime when birds do sing a ding-a-ding-ding.
Oh, give me some aqua vitae. These griefs, these woes, these sorrows make me old. Shame come to Romeo.
The general so likes your music that she desires you, for love's sake, to make no more noise of it.
By swaggering I could never thrive. For the rain, it raineth every day.
Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day, to the last syllable of recorded time.
Look! A horse!
A horse!
A horse! Oh, my kingdom for a horse!
When I came to my beds, with a hey-ho in the wind and the rain, with tosspots still had drunken heads.
What a piece of work is a man. How noble in reason, how infinite in faculties, and form and moving, how express and admirable, in action, how like an angel, and apprehension, how like a god. Beauty of the world, paragon of animals.
A general welcome from his grace salute ye all. This day he dedicates to fair content and you.
None here, he hopes, in all this noble bevy, has brought with her one care abroad.
He would have all as merry as first good company, good wine, good welcome can make good people.
When I was a little tiny boy.
In the present peace and quietness of the people which before were in wild hurry, see our tradesmen within their shops and going about their functions friendly.
Hey ho in the wind and the rain.
There's fennel for you and columbines, there's rue for you, and here's some for me.
The quality of mercy is not strained. It droppeth as a gentle rain from heaven upon the place beneath.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts.
I know a bank where the wild thyme blows, where oxlips and the nodding violet grows. These things being bought and orderly bestowed, return in haste, for I do feast tonight.
I'll put a girdle round about the earth in 40 minutes.
Fare thee well, nymph.
Oh, mickle is the powerful grace that lies in herbs, plants, stones, and their true qualities. For not so vile that on the earth doth live, but to the earth some special good doth give.
From you I have been absent in the spring, when proud-pied April, dressed in all his trim, hath put a spirit of youth in everything.
There I make thee a bed of roses, with 1,000 fragrant posies, a cap of flowers, and a kirtle, embroidered all with leaves of myrtle.
Ouch, damn spot, I say!
Pluck up thy spirits, look cheerfully upon me. Here, love, thou seest how diligent I am to dress thy meat myself and bring it to thee.
I will not meddle, nor make no further. She that will have the cake out of the wheat must needs tarry the grinding.
The heating of the oven and the baking. Nay, you must stay the cooling too, or you may chance to burn your lips.
Be cheerful, sir. We are such a stuff as dreams are made on, and our little lives is rounded with a sleep.
To solemnize this day, the glorious sun stays in his course and plays the alchemist, turning with splendor of his precious eye the meager, cloddy earth to glittering gold.
If lusty love should go in quest of beauty, where should he find it fairer than in this? If zealous love should go in search of virtue, where should he find it purer than in this? If love ambitious sought a match of birth, whose veins bound richer blood than this one, such as she is in beauty, virtue, birth.
The several chairs of order, look, you scour with juice of balm and every precious flower.
Old men forget, yeah, all shall be forgot, but we'll remember with advantages what feats we did this day.
Then shall our names, familiar in his mouth as household words,
be in their flowing cups, freshly remembered.
This story shall the good man teach his son, from this day to the ending of the world.
But we in it shall be remembered, we few, we happy few, we band of brothers.
Some wine within there, and our viands. Fortune knows, we scorn her most, when most she offers blows.
Prepare for mirth becomes a feast. You are princes and my guests.
This royal throne of kings, this sceptred isle, this earth of majesty, this seat of Mars, this other Eden, demi-paradise. This fortress built by nature for herself, against infection and the hand of war. This happy breed, this little world. This precious stone set in a silver sea against the envy of less happier lands. This land of such dear souls, this dear, dear land, dear for her reputation through the world. This blessed plot, this earth, this realm, this Napa Valley.
When I was a little boy, with a hey-ho, the wind and rain, the foolish thing was but a toy. The rain, it raineth every day. When I came to man's estate, the hey-ho, the wind and rain, against knaves and thieves men shut their gates. The rain, it raineth every day.
A while ago the world began with a hey-ho in the wind and the rain. But that's all one, our play is done, and we'll strive to please you every day, yeah. Say we'll strive to please you every day. Yeah, we'll strive to please you every day.
Papá, I was gonna say.